Hi guys, and welcome back to the Beautiful You Network. My name is Adriana. If you're new, welcome. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on your bell notifications so you get notified when we upload. So today's video is going to be a fun one. I'm going to be doing a full face using e.l.f. Cosmetics. I will also be using their brushes. I have two products that I haven't tried out just yet, which is the 16-hour Camo Concealer and the jelly highlighter. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you my first impressions on those. If you didn't know already, e.l.f. is 100% vegan and cruelty free. I'm gonna start off by priming my face. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This was out of stock so fast and everybody was like going crazy over this, but I know why. It's actually really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit on. Moving on to foundation, I'm going to be using the Flawless Finish foundation. I love this foundation, but it does not last long on my skin, only because I am oily, but it photographs really nicely. I will be mixing two shades. I got the shade Linen and Nude, and to blend it out, I'm going to use the buffing foundation brush. This brush, though, so good. All right, my foundation is on. This is an oil-free foundation. It is a satin finish and I would say a medium coverage. I can still see my natural skin peeking through, but I love that natural, healthy looking skin. So that's exactly what this foundation does. So we're gonna move on to concealer. I'm excited to try out the concealer. I heard nothing but good stuff about this, so we're gonna give this a try. So what I like to do with my concealer, I apply it to my under eyes and I let it sit for about a minute or two and then go in and blend it out. I feel like when I do that and let it dry a bit, I just get all the coverage, you know, exactly right here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to be buffing it out with the Flawless Concealer Brush. I got this little cute brush set on last year's holiday gift set. I love that they do those little cute gift sets around Christmas time. All right, my concealer is on. As of right now, it looks really pretty. It blended out really nicely. My dry patches are not clinging onto the product, so that's always great. I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes before I start creasing. To set my under eyes, I'm gonna be using these two shades right here. This is from the contour palette. And for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Sheer Tint Finishing Powder. All right, my foundation is set. We're looking smooth and ready for bronzer. I'm going to dip into that same contour palette and I'm going to use these two shades right here to warm up the face. I'm also going to be using their complexion brush. This is part of that little holiday gift set. And then just mix it up right there and hit those cheekbones. All right, now that we are nice and sun-kissed, we're going to move on to blush. I am going to use the blush palette. I got the shade Lights. This is an oldie but goodie. I just swirl that same bronzer brush, swirl my whole brush in there just to get all the colors. Top off the excess and hit the cheek. All right, if you feel like you put too much blush, you can always go back in with your powder brush and then just tap out the areas that you feel like it's too heavy. Blend that out. All right, I'm excited to try this. This is the jelly highlighter. I'm gonna use my finger because I'm kind of scared since it is a wetter formula. Ooh. I'm kind of scared it's gonna separate my foundation, but I mean, we'll never know until we try, right? All right, the highlighter is not doing so great. It is more, it's like a liquid to powder form. So when I went ahead and applied it to my face, it started drying up really quickly and I didn't have enough playtime to blend it out. So as you can see, it looks a little patchy. It's not the best. I feel like I need more playtime with it. But thank God for backup. I do have the Metallic Flare highlighter. I'm going to go ahead and use this. This is pretty new. I got the shade, what is this? White Gold. And I'm going to use a blush brush to apply that. Apply it right here. Oh yeah, see, that's a lot better. You see how it's more soft. There's no harsh lines. There's no patchiness. We're going to sweep that up all the way to the eye. Okay, so the metallic flare highlighter definitely saved the day. Look how pretty this highlight is. Ooh, ooh. It's time for brows. I'm going to use the e.l.f. What is this called? Lock On Liner and Brow Cream. This is the shade medium brown. I'm going to fill in my brows using their e.l.f. small angled brush. Alright, so brows are on. I also cleaned up my brows and primed my lids with that same concealer. Now, for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Need It Nude palette. So, since I'm going to be wearing a pop of color on the lips, I'm not going to be going heavy on the shadow. Let's see if I can open this. Alright, eyes are done. I went ahead and did a liner. I didn't want to do anything too crazy since I am going to do a pop of color on the lips. I just used two shades from this shadow palette, which were this one right here and the second one right here. And then I add some sparkle using the e.l.f. Loose Glitter in Milky Way. Alright, so it's time for mascara. I'm going to be using the Length and Volume mascara. I like the brush on this one because it's super short and it gets right up in the lashes. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, my face is completely done. I just need lips and setting spray and we're done with the look. I was going to pop on some lashes, but then I was like, they're not from e.l.f. So that would have been cheating. I'm going to be using the shade Wine Tour. This is the liquid matte lipstick. Alright, this is the completed look. All we need is setting spray. I'm going to use the Oil Control Primer Mist. This is really good. It is mattifying, so it helps keep your makeup in place for a while. It has like a little ball in there. Shake it up before you apply it. Alright guys, this is the completed look. My mascara did smudge a little bit when I went in with the setting spray. But don't worry, if that ever happens, just let the mascara dry completely and go in with the spoolie or a little clean brush and then just flake it right off. It'll come right off, I promise. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video. I loved how everything turned out. This lip color is really pretty, super fall, but there's no rules to makeup. So you can wear any color, any day, any time of the year. So alright guys, I want to thank you so much for watching and make sure to like this video and share this video. Leave your comments down below and let me know your favorites from e.l.f. if you have any recommendations so that I can try out. But yeah, thank you so much again and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!